Well, good morning, everybody. Rene here. Today I'm in the auditorium at Mount Hermon Christian Conference Center. It's a beautiful camp up in the Santa Cruz Mountains. You can see the auditorium behind me is empty now, but this summer it's going to be filled with conferees for the first time in 14 months. I'm stoked about it. You see things like this happening, the economy reopening again, restaurants and indoor church services like at Twin Lakes Church have resumed, and it makes me so joyful and so hopeful. But there's something that you and I need to remember even as we see hope building, even as the light at the end of the COVID tunnel grows brighter. And I'm reminded of it when I look at the key verse for Mount Hermon, which is on the giant plaque behind me. It's a couple of phrases from Romans chapter 12, verse 12. Can you read it? It says, "Be joyful in hope, faithful in prayer." That's awesome. We can all agree with that. We can be super joyful in the hope that we're starting to feel all around us. And we need to remain faithful in prayer that this recovery continues. But there's a phrase left out represented by the 3 dots between those two phrases that's on the plaque. And frankly, it was only left out because the whole verse wouldn't fit on the plaque. But I think the phrase that's represented by those 3 dots is so critical. And if we don't do the missing phrase, then I think it's going to be difficult to get through these next few months because we're all super eager to see things go back to normal, and it feels like it's taking so long, and different people are at different readiness levels. Don't forget the hidden phrase. Let me read it to you from Romans chapter 12, verse 2. The whole verse is, "Be joyful in hope, be patient in affliction, be faithful in prayer." That phrase we don't like to hear as much, right? I'd rather hear about joy and hope and faithfulness and prayer. Be patient in affliction. Who's patient in affliction? I don't want affliction. I'm impatient with affliction. How can I possibly be patient with affliction? Well, I think in the next 5 or 6 verses, Paul describes exactly how you can be patient in affliction and how you can help others be patient in affliction, in the continuing affliction that we are feeling from this global pandemic and the economic shutdown and all the other related issues. Here's how you can help yourself and others be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and remain faithful in prayer. Paul goes on to say, when God's people are in need, be ready to help them. Always be eager to practice hospitality. Bless those who persecute you. Pray that God will bless them. In other words, don't sit around getting angry at people that you perceive to be your enemies. Instead, ask God to bless them, and you bless them yourselves. And then let me drop down to verse 18. What a great verse. Do all that you can to live in peace with everyone. Another version says, make every effort as far as it depends on you to live in peace with everyone. That doesn't mean that you have to change your convictions, but make every effort as far as it depends on you to live in peace with everyone. That is part of what goes in the 3 dots. That's part of being patient in affliction and helping others be patient in affliction. Just living in peace, living in harmony with one another as far as it depends on you. We're almost there. Let's keep going there together. Let's be faithful in affliction, be patient in our sufferings together as one, as a team, and we are going to get through this. I am hopeful and joyful about that. Hope that makes sense. Hope you have a great day today. God bless you.